Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering the art of persuasion in just 1 week. Persuasion is a powerful tool that can help you achieve your goals and get what you want in life. Whether it's in your personal or professional life, being able to persuade others can make a huge difference. It's not about manipulating people, but rather about presenting your ideas in a way that resonates with others and inspires them to take action. Have you ever tried to persuade someone to do something, but it just didn't work out? Maybe you felt frustrated, like you were hitting a brick wall, no matter how hard you tried to make your point. You're not alone. Many people struggle with persuasion, and it's often because they don't understand the underlying principles of why people make decisions. They might think it's just about presenting the facts, but it's so much more than that. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to join your team, they might be resistant because of fear or uncertainty. They might not be convinced that your way is the best way, or they might have had bad experiences in the past that make them skeptical. Another common challenge is that people often don't listen to each other. They're too busy thinking about their own response to really hear what the other person is saying. This can lead to misunderstandings and miscommunication, which can make it almost impossible to persuade someone. And then there's the issue of emotional appeal. If you can't connect with someone on an emotional level, you'll struggle to persuade them, no matter how logical your argument is. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to donate to a charity, simply presenting the facts and figures might not be enough. You need to appeal to their emotions, to make them feel something, to inspire them to take action. So, how can you overcome these challenges and become a master of persuasion? That's what we're going to explore in this video. Let's start with one of the most powerful principles of persuasion: reciprocity. This is the idea that when someone does something for us, we feel compelled to do something for them in return. For example, if someone gives you a gift, you might feel like you need to give them a gift in return. This can be a powerful way to persuade people, as it creates a sense of obligation and reciprocity. Another principle is authority. When someone is seen as an expert in their field, people are more likely to listen to them and follow their advice. This is because we tend to trust people who know what they're talking about. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to invest in a new business venture, having a credible expert endorse it can make all the difference. Emotional appeal is another important principle of persuasion. This is about connecting with people on an emotional level, making them feel something, rather than just presenting facts and figures. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to join a gym, simply telling them about the benefits of exercise might not be enough. You need to make them feel like they'll be missing out if they don't join, or that they'll be part of a community that will support them in their fitness journey. Then there's the principle of social proof. This is the idea that when we see other people doing something, we're more likely to do it too. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to buy a new product, showing them reviews and testimonials from other satisfied customers can be incredibly persuasive. Let me tell you a story about the power of persuasion. I once knew a salesperson who was struggling to meet their targets. They were doing everything right. They had great products, they were knowledgeable about their industry, and they were working hard. But no matter what they did, they just couldn't seem to close deals. That was until they learned about the principles of persuasion. They started using reciprocity, authority, and emotional appeal to connect with their customers, and suddenly their sales started to skyrocket. They went from being one of the worst performers in the company to one of the best, all because they learned how to persuade people effectively. So, what can you take away from this video? Persuasion is about understanding what drives people to make decisions, and using that understanding to present your ideas in a way that resonates with them. It's about being authentic, being clear, and being persuasive. By using the principles of reciprocity, authority, emotional appeal, and social proof, you can become a master of persuasion and achieve your goals. Thanks for watching. And if you've had any experiences with persuasion that you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos for more tips and advice on how to improve your communication skills.